Hi guys, welcome to Becky Tarot. My name is Becky. I'm a spiritual advisor, clairvoyant, energy reader. Please excuse if you can hear a noise. I have a small little fan on me because it's fucking bacon. So we're going to do a quick pick a pile. So, who are you going to pick? Green or pink? Take a moment. This is going to be, how do they feel? How do they feel? Right now in this moment. How do they feel about you? Green or pink? Green is number 1, pile 1. Pink is 2. Green first. Okay, green. Okay, they want to move to tarot first for pile 1, green. Okay, Spirit, how does pile 1's person feel right now? Right now in this moment in time? How are they feeling? Okay, so I'm feeling like this person wants to grow more, maybe like with you, but they got some other shit they need to deal with. So this person's been planting seeds to make things happen, right? Like could be in career, they've been like doing overtime, just planting seeds, and they're finally showing. So maybe, you know, they feel like their boss is starting to see the extra work that they're doing and stuff, but they've definitely been planting some seeds for growth, and now, you know, they're starting to see that that's now unfolding. But all in all, they're heartbroken. Yeah, that's what's bubbling to the surface. This person's been heartbroken, so I feel like for some of you two, you could be friends, and this person's heartbroken because they're scared to offer you anything. That's coming through. Like, this person doesn't feel like they've got enough to offer you, like friends or not, whatever this dynamic is. They're scared it's not enough, so they feel like it's too small. This person may be like trying their best to like imagine and manifest like a scenario with you. Like, I don't know, I feel a bit like this person's not come fully forward about how they feel, or like depending on your dynamic, like if you've had stuff in the past and now you've been in separation, not talking, they kind of, they want to come forward, but like I said, they don't feel like they have enough, and they're kind of manifesting that it's all going to be okay, and they're in their head like trying to imagine how it's going to go, like what you're going to say, but they feel like the time is right and that they want to just rush in now. So I think my son running up and down the stairs. Yeah, like they feel like they want to come in now. Like, this person may have been waiting a decent amount of time, and they're like, they just feel heartbroken being away from you, or have it like, so whether that's actual physical distance, emotional distance, or whatever, I think they want this connection to be more balanced now. So like I said, you might not even be aware of this, like that this person has been in turmoil wanting to come back around, or just, I say back around, or just come towards you. But this person, yeah, doesn't feel like they have enough, but they feel like it's time to rush in now. Like, because I feel like this person's just been holding back for far too long. Somebody, this could be someone that's been watching you, like on social media, and they're like, oh, like they're contemplating about coming forward, and they are going to do it. Like now, it could be over this weekend. Like, now's the time. Yeah. So for some of you, you may have had like a situationship in the past. I don't feel like a complete full commitment, but I could be wrong. It feels like they may have in the past had you kind of waiting, and they regret that. It feels like they've never come forward and told you how they feel properly. It feels like, if this is the case and you had a situationship in the past, it feels like you were probably like a bit confused and in turmoil a while ago, or whenever like that came to a halt or came apart, and now you're kind of like in your zone doing your thing, whereas it's flipped and this person has been quite, I think for a while, just like in the dark, not able to see clearly, wanting to come towards you. This person finds you stable and your energy is very homely, and they like that. They have definitely been watching you, like watching you do your thing. For some of you, like I said, so you may have had a situationship or a relationship, and things happened, things came to an end, whatever got cut out, or you decided to cut them out, and you've been looking elsewhere. So it's only now since you've been looking elsewhere that they're like staring at you like, I don't want you to look elsewhere, I want to commit to you. This person has seriously been watching you. Like, I cannot, the energy is like they have been watching and watching you. Social media, if they're local to you, they've been watching you. I think this person's just done with, yeah, look, the wheel's turning. I think this person's just done with waiting. There could have been another female, another feminine energy that interfered in your connection. For some of you, it could be their mum, I'm not going to lie. That did not help, interfered in this, and they kind of kept that from you. Like, you don't really have, you're not aware. Your intuition may have told you, but you've not actually had any evidence or truth on that part. But yeah, for some of you, there was another feminine that got in the way and pulled this masculine back, and there was more going on that you didn't know, just put it that way, which is why they may have pulled back. And it may have, some of you have maybe felt weird, like they just fucked off, they just didn't give you really any answers, or they were just so inconsistent and it was confusing that you had to cut them off. Like, it feels like not full information came to you, so you're now, or have been for a while, looking elsewhere. Your energy and focus is elsewhere, and their energy focus is on you and has been for a while. If you're not in communication with this person, you would have been able to feel this energy. Like you may get the feeling of like, I just feel like someone's watching me. Yeah, so this person feels like what they did was they kind of, how random. This person feels that you're like their lucky charm, and that they kind of like threw it away. Let me have a cut the deck at that letter there. They've got stuff they want to tell you. This person wants to come in, but has been trying to work on themselves. So they don't want to come in with something small, but they're coming in anyway because time's up. But they feel like they can give you and help level up. Not that you need it, but like they wanna grow and level up with you, if that makes sense. So then, okay. So let's see how these ones, hidden truth, and then I'm gonna move to pile 2. Pile 1, please. How does it pile 1's person feel? So we've got, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. I don't believe this person has let you go, but like maybe in the past, like they had to for a while. Like I said, it feels like there's a feminine energy that interfered, so they had to kind of just let you go for the meantime because there was other shit going on, and that was so hard, and obviously they haven't been able to fully do it. I hide behind material things. This person is definitely not open and genuine with their emotions, but that's about to shift and change. So they may spend money and use material things to be flash, but really that's not what's going on deep down inside. Like they're covering their feelings, numbing themselves by buying stuff. I want you, they want you. I want to feel that way again. I think this person just wants to be around you again. They want to cuddle you again. I don't react when people mention you. I think you may have like some kind of like friends or something, like interlinked through the grapevine, and when you get mentioned, I feel like internally this person like shudders inside, but they just don't say anything because there's 1,000 things they want to say, and they don't. This person has probably spent their whole life not being genuine about how they feel, so that's natural to them, but they're trying to, you know, they're doing the work to break out of that, to come and tell you how they feel and what really went on in the past. Is how I felt. Okay, pile 2, the pink lip balm. Okay, numerology. How does pile 2 person feel right now at this Oh, 959. Oh, and then 1001. How's pink pile to person's feel towards personal change, the viewer? So we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Nothing will come in the situation. Bring love into the situation. Have faith of in your dreams. So the end of the tough cycle approaches. Nothing yet set in stone. So you may feel like your person, like it comes in waves, like the energy comes in waves. It might feel like the energy picks up and you can feel really strong like emotions, and that you feel like you're connecting with them, and then you feel like maybe they back off. Maybe this is someone that kind of comes in, shows you a certain way, and then the next wave comes and they're like nowhere to be seen, don't really talk to you. We've got a time to give rather than take. So your person feels like maybe they were a bit selfish in the past and they would take a lot from you, and they feel like they've reached an understanding of knowing that they need to give more to you. And I think they didn't see how bad they were taking before, and it's all interlinked with a wound that where they don't feel good enough. I think this person's feelings are that nothing will come in this situation unless they bring more love into it and start to have a bit more faith. This person doesn't trust anyone. Again, shadow, wounds. They don't trust anyone. I'm assuming they grew up in a dynamic where their parents just neglected them and couldn't be trusted. Because they don't know how to have that free flow of love and emotion. Don't let your pride get in your way. This person was running off pride and ego. But I do feel they're starting to see that they need to learn how to be loving towards you. It's time to release negativity. Scorpio came out then, so that might resonate for you. The energy is gaining momentum. I feel that this person is finally waking up to their own bullshit, that their ego causes them madness. And they're like, I don't want to do this anymore because I'm the only one that misses out. I think it's also the realisation that you may have gone around in a whole shitload of cycles, pile 2, and this person's realising you're done, you've given up. And nothing's going to happen unless they do the work and shift and make stuff happen and drop their pride and ego. And that's for the first time they're going to have to kind of take action. A win-win outcome is forecast. Yeah, it's about finding balance, creating balance and equal give and take, so that both parties are happy, not just all about themselves and I just got to do me because I can't trust anyone. That doesn't work if in a genuine loving connection. How does pile 2's person feel towards them right now in this moment? Oh. They love your hair, so you may have done something new with your hair or changed your style or dyed it or whatever, or they just generally love your hair. Divine feminine, so they can be divine feminine, you can be divine feminine, they can feel like you're their divine feminine, whatever. Lips, this person loves your lips. I'm horny for you. 1111 twin flame and gym. So 1111 twin flame, obviously it might resonate for you because you feel like you're on a twin flame journey. This person may feel you're their twin flame, you may feel they're yours. They're really horny for you all the time, especially with the lips. I'm getting them envisioning kissing you. They really miss kissing you. Gym, so you may go gym and that they like that about you, or they started hitting the gym, one or the other. They want me to cut the deck 3 times. I don't feel lovable. 444, can't get you out of my head. I mean, I don't feel lovable is what I kind of said earlier. They've got issues where they don't think they're enough. Pile 2. This person's got a lot of wounds from childhood. It's probably been draining on you, but I feel you have reached your peak and decided enough's enough. And that seems to be making this person break out. But I don't know, your energy feels a bit like dead, as in like I'm drained. I wish them no pain, but I'm done, I'm drained. So let me see what I see for pile 2. So I don't want any more cards. interesting. So there's like a table and you're both at it, and the card goes down and it says game over, and this masculine's like, no, it's not game over, and it's like refusing to accept the card. And then the feminine throws down and is like, it's game over, and gets up. I will say this feminine's in a really elegant like a dress, and it's like they're glowing, real lovely divine feminine energy. And then they're like, no, they're throwing the game over cards off the table, like, no, it's not game over, I'll refuse. And they kick the table over, and the feminine's like, if you don't want it to be game over, you're gonna have to level up. And this feminine goes round and then upstairs to like a new level, and they sit down at a table, but the masculine can't join unless he does the work, the shadow work, reflection, and grows and levels up. So it's free will, isn't it? Like, if you want it, you're gonna have to change and do the work, because this feminine's not waiting around anymore. She's applied enough effort and shown her hand and given enough love, but now it's reached the point where it's detrimental to her own well-being. It's game over. So it's on that masculine, is what it feels. Okay, if you're interested in private reading, if I was in the box down below, just chuck me an email, and in the meantime I send you so much love and light. Bye.